It's Friday.
Info at
Super excited. Friday is one of our busiest days in the house. We're not like, yeah, it's almost the weekend. We're like, back. It's almost the weekend. Not ready for this week to be over. Chef's mad at me right now. He's on a conference call for one of our clients. Anyway, about to get my coffee, which he makes me every morning because he's the closest thing to perfect that exists.
Correct.
And then I am going to head to the gym. I'm so extra that my face mask matches my outfit. Ah, yeah.
For whatever reason, you know, I don't have.
We have a really big day planned. We have a lot planned today, so stay tuned.
As soon as I'm done with this.
What are you, busy or something?
I'm always busy.
Pay attention to me.
I'm sorry, is it bleeding? Is it still there? So I don't know about you guys, I'm not really too much of a consumer freak. I don't buy things when I don't need them, but I do enjoy buying some things for other people so that they are happy. Amazon, you are the real MVP. Moment of truth. Let's see what we got. First things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. That protein powder. That new Tim Ferriss. And these, there's this young entrepreneur, Caleb Maddox. If you don't know him, check him out. I got 3 copies for 3 of these relationships I built with kids that we mentor in Watts. So I'm gonna give these out.
Row. Again, largest homeless population in the country. We're going to be giving hot food and barbecue, medical supplies, medical treatments, feet washing, clothes, food, you name it. Love.
How's your day?
It's good.
In 900 feet, turn right.
I mean, kinda, we're volunteering. Every day is work. Work. If you enjoy it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to work every day if it's like not fun and not something that I care about, passionate about.
If
But
you love what
it doesn't
you do,
feel like,
yeah, that means you're not going to work.
not a day in my life.
Why are people afraid of the homeless? Why do you think?
Stigma?
Stigma?
You hear it on the news?
Hear it, bad things on the news?
Yeah, anytime something happens with the homeless, it's automatically their fault.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
they don't
it's like
talk
homeless
about-
people don't have rights.
They don't talk about like psychological disorders. They don't talk about them actually being humans.
Actually being human, struggling. I think that people are afraid of being confronted for things, but just say no. Just say no. Just say anything. Don't say nothing.
Minutes to exit 2B.
We have to acknowledge all people. Respect is not earned, it's just given. We've met some of the most amazing people that happen to be homeless. We don't have to harden ourselves from the reality that they're still people and they need love. I miss the kids.
I miss the kids too.
We've been traveling so much. That's like the worst part about this whole thing is when we became mentors, we were like, we're not gonna do this unless we can be there consistently all the time, because it's great to go and attend an awesome event and give back once, but like what kind of long-term change are you making? I think the biggest thing that these kids are lacking, kids that live in like inner cities or low-income families or whatever it may be, the ghetto of Los Angeles, is consistency. You know, they need someone who's gonna be there. So it's definitely really bittersweet. Like, it's fun. We get to travel the world together. We get to like live out our dreams, do whatever we want to do for work. It's always bittersweet, you know, when Saturday rolls around and we're not in LA. Today will be fun though. There's kids on Skid Row. Last time we went, there was a little baby. Wouldn't leave my arms.
I'm looking forward to the possibility of seeing Pat. So a couple months ago, we were down on Skid Row for Mother's Day makeovers, which we do every year. And we met Pat, and she welcomed us into her home, which is a tent. And learned her whole life story, where she came from. She came here with all of her kids. I mean, if you go down on Skid Row, there's just like blocks and blocks and blocks of tents. That's what it is. But she's got her little setup, and she's got a little DVD player and TV, and it runs off of batteries, and she loves it.
It would take months for her to get into a shelter. She's been on a wait list forever. She was accepted, but then she gave that spot to her kids.
She has her whole setup literally like 20 feet from the door, where her kids are actually staying inside the rescue mission, and she's just outside and lives her life happily.
Right here on this street, you have people on both sides, where nobody cares who you voted for or why. Nobody cares what color you are, whether you're rich or whether you're poor. You are all here for one reason, and that is to love. Which is exactly what the world needs more than anything right now. It's just love. So thank you guys for leading with your hearts. Because the group of people that live on this street, around these areas, they're just like you. There is no difference. And one of the things I've learned over the last 7 years is that they're not homeless. They are human beings who are temporarily looking for a home.
So I don't know how you feel, Letto, but every time we do events like this, it reminds me of why I came to this city and why I constantly pursue new avenues and new relationships and try to surround myself with people who are doing great things. And every time I leave Skid Row, I take something new away from it. And it's always a great experience, and it's insane.
We always make the best friends. This whole store smells like a smoked salmon.
You're smoked salmon?
Not true. Why am I even looking at that?
Pizza?
I need to stop. Because
Why didn't you warn me about that? Think that's funny, huh?
This is the probiotic that please don't look at my nails. I don't get them done because I care about having an investment property by the time I'm 22.
Wait, see. Look at all of these wonderful juices. Pink milk, yes, turmeric gold, serenity milk, and the cashew kale smoothie. Hey babe, cashew, please tell me what's in this kale smoothie right here? Cashew, please tell me what's in this smoothie?
It's a nightmare.
So let's go to a Trump Hotel or we'll go to Mar-a-Lago or whatever.
Would you
Everything
rather
has ice
have
cream.
Jenny's ice cream?
What?
This magician at Lassen's, who also doubles as a cashier, has this fancy contraption.
There's no opening.
No, make it a beat.
How is this happening?
Yeah, what sorcery is this, my friend? Whoa.
Okay, put it back to your
You have
head.
a
Wear it
mess.
like this.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. Cool.
Killing it.
I got us in May. Can you not?
So Leto is busy on a call. Per usual. She never stops hustling. I got my Jenny's ice cream, so I'm stoked. But wrapping up our day, I couldn't think of a better way to do that. We're gonna get some red wine. A little red wine. Sit down on our computers and grind out. It's such an amazing day filled with such beautiful people. She's so happy.
Just doing troubled adult things.
Ice cream and wine.
I don't know. This is rare. Come on. Don't do that.
Come on.
Alright.
Let the
Got our
people.
thing to fill up.
Let the people.